Ngiye kubabwira ku bitambo bitambwamo abana n'icyo biba bigamije. I'm going to tell you about human sacrifice. The ritual killing of a person to appease deities, honor ancestors, or accompany royalty into the afterlife. Here are several main types of ritual. Retainer sacrifice. Killing. It is the act of killing servants, slaves, or wives so they could serve and accompany their master into the afterlife. This was prominently documented in ancient Egypt and early China. Divine and cosmic offering. Sacrificing individuals such as a world captive to feed gods or maintain cosmic order. The Aztecs, for example, believed human blood and hearts kept the sun moving and ensured rainfall. Expiation and anointment. Ritual killings intended to cleanse a community of sin, cure illness, or avert disasters. Foundation sacrifice, which means burying human alive within the walls, floor, or pillars of important structure like castle or bridge to ensure the building structure integrity. You can read this on Life Science. Divination and omen sacrifice. Killing individual to read omens from the dying process, blood flow, or examination of interest to predict the future or military success. You can read this on the corrector. Funerary and cannibalistic rite, which consists of sacrifice where the body was burned in funerary fire or in some indigenous culture consumed to assimilate the victim's life force. You can read this on Britannica. Bimwe mu bitambo bitambwamo abantu hakaba harimo igitambo cyo kwica umugaragu cyangwa umucakara kugira ngo ajyane cyangwa aherekeze mu buzima bukurikiraho uwari shebuja mu gihe apfuye. Hari icyo bita divine cyangwa cosmic offering, biba bivuga gutambamo igitambo nk'indwanyi yafatiwe ku rugamba kugira ngo ushimishe Imana mubashe gutsinda cyangwa ibigirwamana. Hari ibyo bita atonement, ni ukwica abantu kugira ngo ukureho ibyaha by'abasigaye cyangwa ukureho icyorezo ndetse n'uburwayi. Hari icyo bita foundation sacrifice, byabaga ari guhamba abantu ari bazima nko mu nkuta z'inzu y'imiturirwa cyangwa ku biraro kugira ngo mwizere ko bitazagwa. Hari n'ibyo bita divination cyangwa omen sacrifice, byabaga ari ukwica umuntu ubundi ugasoma cyangwa bakitegereza mu maraso yari gutemba bakaba barebamo nk'abasa nk'ababonekerwa. Hakaba funerary ndetse na cannibalisme, akaba ari ugutwika abantu kugira ngo utware imbaraga zabo mu gihe bari gushya. Now let's talk about children's sacrifice. It refers to ritualistic killing of children to appease deity spirit or achieve desired magical social results. Historically and culturally, it has taken several distinct forms, primarily driven by religious devotion, societal crises, or localization superstitions. Primary types and historical context. Votive and crisis offering, found in various ancient civilizations such as the Carthaginians. Children, often firstborns, were sacrificed during times of severe societal distress such as famine, wars, or plague. The act was seen as offering the most precious possible possession to secure divine favor. Divinatory sacrifice. In certain tradition or mythical practice, specific organs or body parts from children are used by practitioners such as traditional healers to create charms or perform divination. This quarrelsome phenomenon is unfortunately still documented in some regions to bring wealth, power or luck. You can read more about this on jesus.com. Foundation sacrifice, prevalent in various ancient cultures including early Germanic Viking traditions. Children were occasionally buried within the foundation of significant building, bridge, or walls. This was believed to give the structure spiritual strength and longevity. Funerary sacrifices, the intentional killing of interment of children alongside deceased royalty leaders or elites. The belief was that the children would accompany and serve the deceased in the afterlife. Accusation and satire. In many historical contexts, such as the early modern European witch trials or the ancient Rome blood libel, children's sacrifice was attributed to marginalized or targeted group. Extensive historical research shows these were largely fabricated myths rather than actual documented cultural practices. You can read this on Wikipedia. Because child sacrifice often stem from deeply local belief, superstitions, or extreme economic hardship, intervention generally require cultural sensitive approach combined with legal enforcement. Barakubwira ko mu gutamba ibitambo ku bana byo bigendera ku myumvire, kubera ko rimwe na rimwe babikoraga bashaka gushimisha ibigirwamana, gushimisha imyemerere yabo. Hakaba harimo nk'ababikoraga mu myemerere ya kera, bavuga ko gutamba igitambo ku mwana w'imfura byashimishaga ibigirwamana mu gihe babaga bageze mu gihe cy'intambara, mu gihe cy'ibura ry'imvura, cy'amapfa ndetse n'inzara. Noneho hakaba n'abatambaga ibitambo mu mico imwe n'imwe, bavuga ko ibice bimwe by'abana batoya bishobora gufasha umuntu kugira ubukungu, kugira imbaraga ndetse no kuba yagira amahirwe. Naho mu mico ya kera mu bavikingi ndetse no mu badage b'Iburasirazuba bakaba baremeraga ko abana batoya kubaka mu nzu z'ibikomerezwa ziri kubakwa ndetse no ku biraro ndetse n'indi miturirwa byafashaga ibyo miturirwa ndetse n'izo nyubako gukomera ndetse ntibizasenyuke. Hari no kwica abana babaga ari batoya mu gihe umukuru cyangwa umuyobozi yabaga apfuye, kugira ngo bamuherekeze mu buzima bwa nyuma y'ubuzima, ubwo ni mu rupfu, kugira ngo bajye kubakorera. Historically and archaeologically, records show that children and female sacrifice were practiced across various ancient civilizations, often during religious ritual to appease deity, alter weather, or protect community during times of crisis. Key historical examples include the Inca Capacha ritual in South America. The Inca engaged in ritual human sacrifice atop high ancient peaks like Mami Juanita, found in Peru, provided well-preserved archaeological evidence of these events. Biochemical testing of their hair revealed that they were fortified with enelite diet and sedated with coca and alcohol for months leading up to their death. You can read this on Wikipedia. Carthage in North Africa. Historical texts and extensive archaeological excavations, including findings from the Tope of Carthage, have provided overwhelming evidence that the ancient Carthaginians occasionally sacrificed young children to their gods, such as Baal and Tanit. You can read this on the University of Oxford. The Chumo Empire in Peru. Archaeologists have massively mass graves such as the Chaquito Las Lamas site, where hundreds of children and young llamas were sacrificed at once. This is believed to have been a desperate attempt to appease the gods and stop flooding caused by extreme climate events. You can read this on PBS. Ancient Mesopotamia and Mesoamerica. Evidence of human sacrifice, sometimes involving young women and children, has been found in royal tombs in Mesopotamia. Example, the Royal Cemetery of UL and several Mesoamerica cultures. Bakubwira ko mu mateka ya kera, mu mico ya kera, hari abatambagamo ibitambo abana batoya b'impinja, cyane cyane b'abakobwa, bashaka gushimisha ibigirwamana. Ingero ni nko muri Amerika y'Amajyepfo mu gihugu cya Peru, aho hasanzwe imva zirimo abana benshi. Bikaba bivuga ko abo bana hagaragaye ibimenyetso ko bari barahawe ibiyobyabwenge bya kokayine ndetse na alukoro, mu gihe bakamara igihe kirekire bakaza gupfa. Noneho bikaba no muri Amerika y'Amajyaruguru muri Carthage, aho batambaga abana batoya ndetse n'abakobwa babatambira ikigirwamana cyitwa Bar ndetse na Tanit. Akaba muri Peru, aho abashakashatsi baje gusanga imva zirimo abana benshi cyane bari batambwemo ibitambo kubera ko ibiza ndetse n'imyuzure byari bibugarije, batambamo ibitambo bagira ngo ibigirwamana bituze. Noneho bikaza no muri Mesopotamiya ya kera, naho mu ngoro ahitwa Royal Cemetery bahasanga imibiri y'abana cyane cyane b'abakobwa bari barashyinguye muri izo nyubako z'ubwami, kugira ngo ari nk'ibitambo bizafasha gukomeza izo nyubako. Thank you for your time. If you have any suggestion or recommendation, write a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Wakoze kubana nanjye. Tekereza cyangwa inyunganizi wanyuze muri comment. Ugakanda like and subscribe. Bakugirira byiza.